My beloved child, Archangel Michael says there is a heaviness in the air around you that you could not explain, and this message begins in silence because the silence itself has been watching you. There have been moments when you stood in the same room you live in now and felt unfamiliar energy, as if the walls were listening and time was holding its breath. This is not fear, this is the beginning of revelation, and what you are about to read was guarded until this very moment. You have sensed that something around your home no longer fits your spirit, even if your mind tried to deny it. The place you live in has carried your tears, your patience, your waiting, and also your exhaustion. Heaven has observed how this space absorbed your pain when no one else did. There is a reason your sleep has been restless there. There is a reason your thoughts grow heavier the longer you stay within those walls. This place has completed its assignment in your life. You are not losing this place because of punishment. You are not being pushed out because you failed. You are being removed because staying longer would limit what heaven has already approved for you. Type Amen 333 to receive protection during this shift. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says the ground beneath you is shifting before the blessing arrives, because blessings do not land on stagnant ground. This home once sheltered you when you were becoming stronger, but now it echoes a version of you that no longer exists. Heaven refuses to let your future be built on outdated foundations. You stayed longer than you should have out of loyalty, fear, and hope that things would change. You prayed in corners of that place asking for peace, stability, and reassurance. Those prayers were answered, but not in the way you expected. Sometimes heaven answers by removing, not adding. Sometimes protection comes disguised as loss. Sometimes doors close because what waits beyond them is too large to fit inside. The reason this feels sudden is because heaven waited until you were ready, even if you did not realize it. Your strength increased quietly, your resilience matured, and your spirit learned to stand without leaning on old structures. Now the final attachment must be released. Type Amen 444 to align with heaven's timing. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says the place you live in has absorbed spiritual residue that does not belong to your next chapter. There were conversations held there that drained you. There were moments of loneliness that settled into the walls. You did not imagine the heaviness. Your soul recognized what your mind tried to rationalize. Heaven never ignores the language of the soul. This transition is not meant to break you. It is meant to free you from an environment that cannot support your elevation. You are being redirected, not displaced. What feels like instability is actually divine movement. What feels like uncertainty is strategic positioning. What feels like loss is heaven clearing space. Type Amen 555 to release fear and receive clarity. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says do not blame yourself for what is happening now. You did everything you could with what you knew at the time. Heaven does not punish loyalty, but it does outgrow it. There are blessings that cannot locate you where you currently live. There are connections that cannot find you at that address. There are miracles that require new coordinates. The shift will feel uncomfortable because comfort kept you stationary. Growth always disrupts familiarity. Elevation always requires movement. Your spirit outgrew that place before your circumstances caught up. Now reality is aligning with what heaven already confirmed. This is divine synchronization. Type Amen 777 to activate divine alignment. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says your fear is understandable, but it is not prophetic. Your anxiety does not predict your outcome. Heaven already secured what comes next. You are not being sent into lack. You are not being sent into chaos. You are being guided into expansion. What replaces this place will feel lighter. What replaces this place will restore your peace. What replaces this place will match the version of you that survived. Do not cling to familiarity when heaven is offering improvement. Do not negotiate with what is expiring. Do not mourn what was meant to be temporary. Type Amen 888 to step into divine provision. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says timing matters, and this move is not early or late. It arrives at the exact moment your spirit can handle it. Heaven never rushes preparation. You will notice doors opening quickly once you stop resisting the closing one. You will notice help appearing once you stop fearing the unknown. You will notice peace returning once you release control. This shift is not random. Every detail has been calculated with precision. Nothing will be missing. Type Amen 999 to seal heaven's protection. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says your new place will not just shelter your body, it will restore your spirit. You will breathe differently there. You will sleep differently there. The heaviness you normalized will disappear. The tension you carried will dissolve. The pressure you endured will lift. This transition will reveal who supports you and who only benefited from your stability. Pay attention without resentment. Heaven is refining your circle. Type Amen 111 to receive discernment. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says do not announce every detail of this move to everyone. Some transitions are sacred and require privacy. Protection increases in silence. Let heaven lead the logistics. Let peace guide your decisions. Let trust replace panic. This is not the end of security. This is the beginning of expansion. This is not collapse, this is construction. Type Amen 222 to trust the unseen process. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says your obedience during uncertainty will unlock stability. Your calm during transition will attract provision. Your faith during movement will anchor your future. You are not homeless in heaven's eyes. You are positioned. You are covered. Do not look back with regret. Do not look forward with fear. Stand present in trust. Type Amen 333 to remain under divine covering. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says one sentence must be spoken clearly in this message for those who wish to support this work. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. This is shared without pressure, only transparency. Your journey matters. Your transition matters. Your protection matters. Heaven does not remove without replacing. Heaven does not close without opening. Heaven does not shift without securing. Type Amen 444 to welcome divine replacement. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says when you look back months from now, you will understand why staying was no longer an option. You will thank heaven for the interruption. You will recognize the rescue hidden inside the relocation. What feels like loss now will soon feel like relief. What feels uncertain now will soon feel intentional. What feels painful now will soon feel necessary. Remain steady. Remain trusting. Remain open. Type Amen 555 to complete this transition in peace. My beloved child, Archangel Michael says this message ends where your new beginning starts. You are not abandoned. You are advanced. Stay anchored in faith. Stay gentle with yourself. Stay expectant. Heaven walks with you into the next door, even before it opens. The shift continues quietly, and you may notice small signs appearing around you that confirm what heaven already arranged. Objects feel temporary, routines feel loose, and even familiar sounds inside that place no longer comfort you the same way. This is your spirit detaching before your body moves. There is a sacred reason delays happened when you tried to settle permanently there. Plans stalled, repairs felt endless, and peace never fully arrived. Nothing was broken, it was simply never meant to last. You were protected from building roots where growth would later be restricted. Heaven prevented permanence so freedom could arrive without chains. This was mercy operating in silence. The emotional waves you feel now are part of release, not regret. You are shedding an identity that survived there. You are preparing to meet a version of yourself that thrives elsewhere. Type Amen 666 to release emotional attachment safely. What comes next will not mirror what you are leaving. The next place carries a different atmosphere, one that supports healing rather than survival. Your nervous system will finally rest. You will notice your creativity returning once the move completes. Ideas that felt blocked will flow naturally. Motivation will no longer feel forced. This relocation is connected to your purpose, not just shelter. Your calling requires clearer space. Your destiny requires lighter ground. Heaven already spoke to people you have not met yet. Help has been assigned quietly. Resources are aligning without your effort. Type Amen 101 to activate unseen assistance. You may feel moments of doubt during this transition, but doubt will not stop the outcome. Fear may speak, but it does not hold authority. Your steps are already guided. The place you are leaving absorbed too much of your self-sacrifice. You gave comfort to others while neglecting yourself. That season has ended. You are allowed to choose peace without explanation. You are allowed to move forward without guilt. You are allowed to receive more. This transition is restoring balance to your life. What you gave out is returning multiplied. What you lost will be replaced with better. Type Amen 202 to accept restoration. There will be a moment soon when clarity settles suddenly. Your mind will calm, and your chest will feel lighter. That moment confirms alignment. Do not rush the process, and do not resist it. Every step unfolds at the right pace. Nothing is wasted. Your new environment will attract healthier relationships. Conversations will feel mutual instead of draining. Support will feel natural instead of forced. You will laugh more in the next place. Joy will arrive without effort. Peace will no longer feel temporary. Type Amen 303 to welcome emotional renewal. This move marks the end of silent endurance. You no longer need to prove strength through suffering. Stability is now allowed. What felt like instability was actually preparation. You were learning to trust without attachment. That lesson is complete. The next door opens smoothly because resistance has ended. Grace follows your surrender. Ease replaces effort. You are stepping into an environment that honors your growth. Your energy will be respected there. Your presence will feel valued. Type Amen 404 to step into divine ease. As this chapter closes, do not carry memories with heaviness. Honor what the place gave you, then release it fully. Gratitude seals the transition. Your future self already stands in the next space with relief. That version of you is proud. That version of you is at peace. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where heaven planned you to be. Remain open. Remain trusting. Remain steady. Type Amen 505 to complete this chapter with grace. This continuation carries you forward, not backward. Your path is protected. Your landing will be gentle. The movement does not slow down now, it becomes clearer. What once felt confusing begins to organize itself quietly. Heaven is now arranging details you do not need to chase. You may notice sudden decisions becoming easy. Things you overthought before now feel obvious. This clarity is confirmation that alignment has taken place. The environment you are leaving no longer responds to your prayers because its assignment ended. It served you during survival. It cannot support your overflow. You were protected there, but you were not meant to prosper there. Shelter was given, but expansion was withheld on purpose. Now prosperity is permitted. Type Amen 606 to agree with heaven's permission. There is a deep healing happening beneath the surface as you prepare to move. Old disappointments are dissolving. Unspoken grief is being released. You are letting go of an old rhythm of struggle. Your body is learning a new rhythm of safety. Your spirit is learning rest. The next place will not trigger your past. It will not echo old wounds. It will feel neutral, calm, and welcoming. This change is breaking a cycle that repeated in your family line. You are the one chosen to experience peace differently. Heaven marked you for this shift. Type Amen 707 to break old cycles. There will be moments when nostalgia tries to confuse you. Do not mistake familiarity for destiny. Not everything you survived deserves to stay with you. You are not dishonoring the past by leaving it. You are honoring your growth. You are choosing health. This transition teaches you that security does not come from location alone. It comes from alignment. It comes from trust. You will carry your strength with you wherever you go. Nothing you learned is lost. Everything will be used. Type Amen 808 to move forward without regret. Your new surroundings will support your focus. Distractions will reduce. Your mind will feel clearer. You will notice your prayers changing. They will no longer come from desperation. They will come from expectation. Heaven is repositioning you so blessings can reach you without obstruction. Your new address will be easier to locate spiritually. Provision flows where alignment exists. You are not being uprooted randomly. You are being replanted intentionally. Growth follows relocation. Type Amen 909 to receive intentional placement. There will be confirmation through peace, not noise. Through ease, not pressure. Through calm, not urgency. If something falls through, trust that it was protection. If something delays, trust that it was adjustment. Nothing is failing. Your transition will unfold with dignity. You will not be embarrassed. You will not be stranded. Help will arrive at the right moment. Words will be said at the right time. Doors will open naturally. Type Amen 1111 to trust divine order. As you pack, release emotional weight with each step. You are not packing pain into the future. You are carrying wisdom only. Your next place will witness your growth, not your struggle. It will host your peace, not your tears. It will support your next level. Heaven is proud of your obedience even when it felt uncomfortable. Your courage did not go unnoticed. Your faith was recorded. This chapter closes gently. The next one opens with promise. You are safe in transition. Type Amen 1212 to seal protection over your move. Remain calm. Remain open. Remain trusting. The shift is already working in your favor. The space between where you are and where you are going is sacred. It is not empty, it is active with unseen guidance. Every pause you experience is filled with protection. You may feel moments of emotional sensitivity rising without warning. This is your heart recalibrating to a lighter future. Nothing is wrong with you. The transition teaches you how to trust without guarantees. It strengthens your inner stability. You are becoming grounded beyond location. This season removes your dependence on external security. It anchors you internally. That is true freedom. Type Amen 1313 to remain steady during transition. There are unseen hands smoothing obstacles before you reach them. Delays are dissolving quietly. Resistance is losing its grip. What once felt overwhelming will soon feel manageable. Tasks will align one by one. Support will appear naturally. You are not meant to struggle through this move. Grace accompanies you. Ease replaces effort. Your confidence will increase as steps unfold smoothly. Fear will lose its voice. Trust will grow stronger. Type Amen 1414 to walk forward with confidence. You may notice old habits trying to resurface during uncertainty. Release them gently. They are not needed where you are going. The next environment will nurture healthier routines. Your energy will stabilize. Your emotions will balance. You are learning how to receive without fighting. You are learning how to rest without guilt. This is healing in motion. Your nervous system is unwinding years of tension. Your body recognizes safety approaching. Peace is becoming familiar. Type Amen 1515 to receive emotional healing. As doors close behind you, resist the urge to look back too long. What matters is ahead. Forward motion brings clarity. You will soon realize that the fear you carried was heavier than the move itself. Once released, relief will surprise you. Lightness will follow. Your spirit will feel more expansive in the new space. Creativity will breathe again. Joy will arrive quietly. You are stepping into alignment, not chaos. Order is forming around you. Stability is returning. Type Amen 1616 to welcome stability. The lessons learned in the old place remain with you as wisdom. Pain does not follow you forward. Growth does. You are no longer defined by endurance. You are defined by resilience and peace. This marks maturity. This move symbolizes a deeper internal shift. You are choosing yourself without apology. You are honoring your well-being. The environment you are entering supports who you are becoming. It reflects your healing. It mirrors your strength. Type Amen 1717 to step into self-honor. There will be a moment soon when everything settles. Your breath will deepen naturally. Your shoulders will relax. That moment is confirmation. It signals arrival. It signals safety. You will know you made the right decision without explanation. Peace will speak clearly. Clarity will remain. Your journey continues with gentleness now. The hardest part has passed. The future opens softly. Type Amen 1818 to receive peace of mind. Remain patient with yourself. Remain open to support. Remain grounded in trust. This chapter is closing with dignity. The next one opens with promise. You are protected every step of the way.